or something. It's a little chilly. But that's okay. Because we have airplanes. That's the plan, anyways. First plane of the stream. That's a Cessna Citation coming from Miami. United 2364, we're gonna say next. Airbus A319 headed to O'Hare. It's chilly already.
8.8 on the bus, United.
United 733, we're going to see next headed to Houston. Star Alliance livery, A321. Sorry, my bad. 737-800. I misspoke. I don't even know where I read that. I just looked down and made up an aircraft type. There we go. Oh well. Appreciate y'all being here this chilly Friday. I gotta get the hand warmers going shortly. It is a must on a night like this, especially as the sun will start to disappear, as it is known to do. I, however, am trying to find my pen that had the stylus on it so I can write my tangents. Does not seem to be in that pocket. That is alright. We'll check out other pockets as the evening progresses. Hand warmers have been activated. Looks like we're gonna get a Porter up next. E195, E2. To Montreal, flight 125. Stylus has vanished. That's all right. I do, however, have a fork. Oh, my line. Jazz coming in first. Jazz 880, Embraer 175. Off to Newark. America. Flight 627 off to San Salvador. 320 Vio. There's a Sunwing. Lovely livery. Give me a second here. Sunwing 521 headed to Puerto Vallarta. 737 800. Now Porter 125 lining up to Montreal. Embraer 195 E2. I have frozen my thumbs trying to sort out this digital stuff. Here we go. Figure it out in a minute. Off to LaGuardia. Embraer 170.
good.
Oh, good. Just cold. Folks, we got a special treat here today. We got Vio. How's it going, Vio?
Hey everyone, going very cold but very good.
It's very cold. We got put it on if you want, or it'll clip on nice. I'm just trying to fix something with my settings here. All right.
Okay, I think the first thing that I have to say, well, hello everyone. I don't know if they can hear me.
Oh, we hear you loud and clear, Vio.
I don't think that you guys understand the commitment that it takes to be out here spotting on a winter day in Canada, because I've been here for exactly 30 seconds and I'm already freezing. I don't know how you stay here for 8 hours, my friend.
I don't know either. I'm not quite certain how I do it. I just kind of do it and see what happens. But I got hand warmers. Do you want hand warmers?
I got the gloves for now.
All right, you're good.
I will have to go inside my car and get some extra clothing, I believe, at some point. It's not so much the temperature, but the wind chill is making it a little bit more difficult to handle. Here I am complaining within the first minute of the broadcast that I'm here.
That's all right. That's why we love you. I'm just trying to reconnect a TikTok account here. See if I can get that rolling. I hope everyone's doing well today. It is Friday and we're here at runway 23. Now, Vio, I believe you are flying later.
I am. I am going to the Big Apple.
Which one again?
Which way am I going today? I think it's LaGuardia. I think it's LaGuardia. I go to all three airports, JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark, and sometimes I have to remind myself, wait a minute, what am I going today?
Fair.
It's all the same.
Now, you don't fly one of these, do you?
No, I wish I did.
777-300ER Air Canada 1 going to Tokyo, Haneda.
Hey, I took this plane before.
You did? I filmed
I took this flight, yeah.
filmed your takeoff while you were a passenger.
Just over a year ago.
I called it an epic takeoff.
Yeah.
And then people blasted me for saying it wasn't epic.
Every time a 777 takes off, I think it's epic, by default.
I agree.
I want to see those 777 emojis come up.
Beast emojis if members got them.
Let's do it.
Vio is also one of our moderators. We see him from time to time in the chat, but he gives me all the inside information about what goes on inside a plane.
So right now, these pilots on the 777 and even the RJ there beside it, they're talking to tower, and you have North Tower and South Tower. Once they take off, before they reach 5,000 feet, they'll contact Toronto departures on 128.8. And from there on, they're going to be guided along out of the airspace of Toronto Pearson and eventually over to Toronto Center. So it's one handover from one guy to the other, or one girl to the other.
Fair. Sorry, folks, I got to adjust a few things. My actual Fuji is in for repair. So I'm using backup Fuji. So I'm trying to keep it as charged as possible. It should be able to maintain this charge. We'll see.
Woo! So I got a question to ask you. How
right.
many layers have you got on? I can count, what, 4.
That's a lot of layers. You saw me earlier today, and it was.
Yeah.
I am a little bit more padded than I was when you saw me earlier.
Yeah.
I have my base thermal layer,
Yeah.
t-shirt, hoodie, my bearskin tactical hoodie, and then my jacket. So four layers on the top. Bottom, I got my thermal long pants, and then my fleece coated pants. Paul's ice fishing boots, gloves, hat, neck warmer. That keeps me going. RJ. I gotta kill this. It's not working. Was that FIUV? I didn't notice. That was the plane from the wobbly landing
Oh, was that?
of
Cool.
2023. That won't let me use that multi-view, will it? That's all right. Sunwing 640 off to Holguin, Cuba. 737 MAX 8. What time is your flight this evening around?
Sometime after 7 p.m. So
All right.
I'll be hanging out here for a little bit. And
I was just going to say, you arrived very early to work. You're a dedicated employee.
I did. I actually had to go to Transport Canada today to put in an application to renew my aviation booklet. So like a driver's license, pilots have to have their license renewed.
Right.
It's no different than a passport. Actually, it looks like a passport, but it's blue. So mine is out for renewal, and today I had to stop by the Toronto office and submit the paperwork, and I should have the new license hopefully soon.
All right.
And I can keep on working.
We'll take off 2328 airport, Kevin.
Work is always good.
Well, it's important, and it's fun. I like my work.
I think it's important. So here we're watching Air Canada 418 headed to Montreal, 737 MAX 8. What a chilly day today. I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow, so hoping it's not too bad. Oh, what have we here? A flare. had to lend my tablet to my wife for production because it's running the tracks for the musical and they only use iOS, so I'm using her Android tablet and it's not letting me split screen my flight radar. I'll try to get radar box up in a second so we can see what's going on. Where are you off to, Flair? You are going to Fort Lauderdale. 737 MAX 8 Flair, 1600. Oh, it looks like we got a turn and burn, baby. Which means turn and burn. Now Vio won't be able to hear this ridiculous song that I have, but we're gonna put it on. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. Unnecessary. Unnecessary, Michael. When it's cold, I have to do silly things.
After we came here, I was parked by runway 24 left, and I saw a couple of arrivals. Got to see KLM and Air France. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Oh, nice, yeah. Well, Lufthansa's bringing the 340 in now, so.
I saw that quite a few times. That's the 300, I believe it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
But last Friday, the 600 subbed in, so.
Oh, wow.
There was a whole bunch of people out trying to catch up.
Yeah, it's not too often you see that plane anymore.
It's
I see
long.
it every now and again when I go to Boston.
Right.
I think New York as well had it. I think I saw it at JFK not too long ago. Yeah, it was actually taken off right before us.
The 600 you saw?
Yeah, the 600, yeah. The front of that, 340.
Trying to do a split screen window here.
It should work.
It won't work with one of the radar apps, but it'll work with, oh wait. It'll work with this one. And then this. But it looks like a little bit of a lull. I have to take the glove off. I don't know what I did with my stylus, so I have to take my glove off every time I touch the screen. Woo! I wonder if this will work for Instagram. I'm not sure.
What do you think about this face cover?
Smart.
Oh man. I use this when I ride my motorcycle and it's pretty good. But, this cold is really, you can really feel it.
I'll have to do that with the studio, I guess. All right, enough of that. Back to business. Yeah, I was bored this week, so I made some graphics. Wait for this one when we get an Ottawa plane. It's my Yao graphic. Later on, we're gonna get into heavy hour. Oh, and there are songs for each of them.
That is great.
We already saw the turn and burn. I got a butter machine.
Yeah.
And then, when it comes,
Oh yeah, important stuff.
runway inspection. It's for no other reason than it amuses me. It's not helpful. It's not clever. It just makes me giggle. And sometimes I do things just because it makes me laugh. You gotta have fun in life. So I spent the week
I love it.
crafting these little jingles. You are live.
We're all bundled up, so I'm not sure how well the sound comes through.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear. I got programs out here. I could give you one of these ears if you want to hear
No,
about
no, I'm good.
Because I'm hearing the radio really nice too. Because it's getting picked up by that microphone. That microphone over there is doing all the hard work.
Very cool. There's a, what is that, a citation?
Oh yeah. What do we got here? Got a thumb that does not work. There we go. Citation 560 XL.
I used to work for a company flying in Manitoba, and we used to be able to look up at our planes on flight radar and plane had blocked them. So you can see the aircraft, but you can't see what the registration is or where it's going from and to. So I'm not sure why they blocked it, considering it's a public company, but oh well.
Maybe they just have secrets.
Well, they were an air ambulance company, to be fair, so maybe they didn't want.
All right, we got Michael and Vio bundled up. That's our.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Our spotter cam. You can't even see our faces.
Oh, you
Just
can't.
see a little sliver of.
Yeah.
We are humans, though. We are humans.
cow.
You might remember us from the Los Angeles stream, where we were also cold, but it was 14 degrees.
Yeah, yeah.
But we were cold there.
I think everybody driving by here is wondering, what the hell are these two guys doing here?
They probably are.
We got the vest, so we kind of look semi.
People often ask
Legit.
if I work for the airport because I'm wearing Tony's old Air Canada mechanic vest. I say no. Oh, looks like we got a heavy coming down. Does not like my. There we go. Air Canada 840 to Frankfurt.
3:30. I just flew to Frankfurt actually a couple weeks ago.
Right, I remember you
Yeah.
took your vacation overseas.
I flew on Condor, and I have to say they're a fantastic company. I would highly recommend them.
What color stripe were you on?
The green one.
The green one.
I absolutely love that livery. I think it's awesome.
Thank you. More team stripes over here at Wake Turbulence. I know Mel, our moderator, hates the stripes. We got a butter machine coming at you. Vio's not going to be able to hear the song, but here we go. Actually, you should take one of these just for a second. Just
Let's hear that.
You gotta listen to this. Just pop it, just for a second. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Butter machine, butter machine.
It's so dumb.
That is excellent. I love silly stuff like this. Oh God, that's great.
We got a butter machine coming. It's because I got the new streaming box. I can do more things, and I decided why not do all of the things and drive everybody away. We're also the Star Alliance livery, which is fantastic. Beautiful looking plane here. Butter machine. Butter machine. I thought a country and western jam would be pretty good for that one.
Absolutely.
That was Mandy's suggestion. She's like, you gotta go country or bluegrass for the butter machine. I don't know, like churning butter or something.
I think it's very adequate.
The Yow one is my favorite. Actually, I even have one for if the radio says, caution wake turbulence. So this got all inspired by this. I don't know if you were in Canada at the time, but in the early 90s, they had this TV show called Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh yeah, I
remember that one?
Yeah, of course.
So I got inspired by the a cappella group that used to sing all the little jingles in between the scenes. So if they tell this Rouge, caution wake turbulence, we got a song for it.
Double Rouge. Look at that.
2 Rouge in a row. Let's go have a look at that. Double Rouge. My favorite letter of the alphabet. Double Rouge. Neil says the 330 is the true king. All right. Gonna have to fight the 380 for that one. But it's a beautiful plane. I love the 330.
Me too. It's very graceful. It has those long wings, and it's just like a swan, you know, just a beautiful machine that, if I had to choose any Airbus to fly, that'd probably be it.
As a pilot?
Yeah.
The beautiful swan. The beautiful swan. All right. Oh, Alaska 73900 coming up soon too. I don't see it around the corner yet, but it's probably it on the radar there.
Something interesting is going on there towards the end of the runway. The visibility is dropping pretty good, so I have a feeling that there's a bit of snow coming our way.
Oh yeah, looks like it. Yeah, if you look down there, incoming cloudy snow thing. That's all right. I got a little tarp I can cover up the, unless I left it in the car. No, I brought it. Yeah, there's light snow in and out tonight, I think. Let's hope you don't get completely snowed.
That should be all right.
De-icing, you think?
If you have the need for it, absolutely. Every time, all the time. And I have to say this, because I can't praise these guys enough, guys and gals. The Toronto Pearson de-icing facility is probably the best I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh well.
It's world class, and I've heard some guys even say that there's people from all over the world, airports and representatives that come to Toronto to see how it's done. It's efficient, it's logical, it's right on. Honestly, it's fantastic.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Go Toronto.
Yeah. Not to say that other airports are not doing their job, but I'm just saying this is the most efficient and that I've seen.
You have high praise for the
I do.
Toronto de-icing.
Absolutely. They're hard workers, they're very skilled, and more than efficient and accommodating, let's put it that way.
That's beautiful to hear.
I hope their managers hear that and give a good thanks to the guys and girls on the ground.
Vio, give it a big shout out. I can't really talk when they're taking off because it's all too much audio. I can't hear myself. But big shout out from Vio to de-icing. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose that plane in the cloud there.
Oh, for sure.
That looks cool though, because you can still see a bit of sun above, so it's creating this really neat lighting. Enjoying that. How about Rouge 1796 to Punta Cana? An A320. Oh, that got bitingly cold just now.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling the shivers deep within.
I just think my face is not properly covered. But I got a few things in the car I can go grab.
I'll be here.
Couple of starts.
I can't go to my car because I gotta watch the equipment, but
well, I can watch it for you if you want to go for.
I'm good for now, but
let me know.
I am content. I'm well bundled. I'm mostly worried, like, if the flurries start to come, I don't want to get this equipment wet.
Yeah. And I have a feeling it will come, but you never know.
Hopefully it's brief, though. Hey, Susan, hope you're well. at that beautiful Alaska 737-900.
Beauty. When did they start flying here? It was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
in the
it was
summer?
a few months ago, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the summer, yeah. It's been a minute. My finger is not working. I cannot hit that rouge. It's going right to the Alaska. See what's going on?
Yeah.
There we go. Rouge 1740 to Veradero, Cuba. On a baby bus. 319. Off it goes.
Now, speaking of Alaska, if you, any of you ever plan to visit, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful place. Now, I've been to Anchorage and Wasilla and Palmer, Alaska, which is all the vicinity of Anchorage. And then for those of you that like skiing or snowboarding, Alyeska, a resort there. It's really, really cool. I went there once and it snowed so much that I literally got buried in snow up to my waist. So
Yowza.
I decided to go to the pub instead.
All right. Okay, I got the hood on now. I'm upping this intensity here. Alaska, off to Seattle, 737-900. Alaska 973. Good question. No, I don't stream from there because it's not an approved spotting location. But I have been there and seen some takeoffs from there. But I got to stay on the sanctioned areas. WestJet lining up next. WestJet 667 headed to Calgary on the 700.
Back to home base.
It would be a good spot to do a stream from if I was allowed, because you get the kind of sideways view of this runway. RJ. Now, depending on what app you look at, sometimes it says RJ 900. This is showing up on my radar box as a Canadair CL 600. But it's an RJ 900. It's just,
Correct, yeah.
known as different things. Much like the
Mitsubishi nowadays with the latest.
yeah. Like the 220s are also, you know, Bombardier C series. So it just depends on what you're looking at. I can see the end of the runway again, though. That's all right.
I think the snow moved a little bit to the south of runway 23 here.
That's not bad. They didn't have to go into panic mode. Appreciate y'all being here, folks. It is chilly. The METAR is showing. That's not right. It is not minus 17. That is a incorrect METAR. You can tell that de-icing is happening though.
Yeah.
Look at how green that RJ is, or that, sorry, Embraer. It's a 145, right?
I believe it is.
The
Yeah,
RJ,
135, 145.
Why does it say minus 17? What's going on there? I'll get to the bottom of that. That's probably a glitch. It is definitely not minus 17. I would not be out here if it was minus 17. I would be hiding very far away, hibernating, drinking a large black coffee. It's still cold though. I'm not gonna lie. It is chilly. None of my digits are working. I'm getting minus 6 on Google.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Feels about minus.
It's the wind that's making it feel very cold.
Yeah, the wind is hurt.
And that American Embraer RJ has the green Type 4 de-ice on it. Whenever we have active precipitation, we'll spray with Type 1 and Type 4. One is meant as a de-icer and one is meant as a anti-ice. So
This is headed to Philadelphia, PA. Type 1 and Type 4, eh?
yeah, the green one is Type 4.
I am assuming they serve different things and different purposes and different functions.
Yeah, the orange one, Type 1, will remove any contamination that's on the wing. And usually that suffices if it's a clear day, there's no active precipitation.
Right.
But let's say, for example, it's snowing. Now what you do is you put Type 4 on there. That's that green, almost like a green sludge, for lack of better words. And let's say it snows on that. As the aircraft taxis to the runway, some snow will accumulate on top of the wing. But as the plane accelerates down the runway and rotates, that entire thing will fall off with the snow as well. So now you end up with a clean wing. So it's almost, I guess it almost acts like an umbrella. That is, we discarded after takeoff.
I like it. Airbus A220 headed to Halifax, Nova Scotia, Air Canada 614. Start the roll. United ready to line up.
Let me guess, Chicago?
Maybe. Probably. Let's see.
Or Houston. That's my guess.
Denver.
Oh, I was wrong. Nonetheless,
United 568.
Yeah, another another United hub, Denver.
A319 to Denver. United 568 lining up. The baby bus.
I don't have Flight Radar open here because it's way too cold to keep my my phone out right now.
Oh, I know.
So I'm just guessing which airplane is going.
I think your guesses are better than my guesses, that's for sure. Oh, look what we got over here.
Yeah, it looks nice.
That's a nice looking plane. A blocked radar set. Canadair CL 600. Another one of those. Azaria, I can't show you the 340. It is on the other side of the airport, blocked by roads and buildings. But if it takes off in a bit on this runway, you will see it depart.
And that 340 is replacing the 747, correct?
Yeah, I think until sometime next month.
Gotcha.
I think the 74 is coming back. It was a Dreamliner over the winter the last few years.
I do like the 340 and it's unique, but you can't top that 747 though. It's tough to top it off.
It is my favorite. I will always be on Team 747. Challenger 605.
The most famous 747 that I saw with my own eyes, and I think you did too, was Air Force One.
Oh, that's cool.
I was flying a while ago. Actually, it was President Obama's last official visit to Canada before he left office.
Right?
And I happened to fly that day into Ottawa to bring a patient in from the Arctic, and I saw Air Force One.
That's cool. That'd be a neat plane to see.
I can write a little story about the procedures to fly into an airport where the president is with the Air Force One.
Now, does it change in Canada to the U.S.?
I'm sorry?
Does the procedure different in the U.S. than in Canada?
I can't say for the U.S., but I know that in Canada, for me to land at Ottawa Airport during that time, during that window, I had to have special permission.
Oh, interesting.
And I only got it because we are an air ambulance flight with a patient.
Right.
So it was a need to go only basis.
That makes sense. Well, hello there, LA Flights. How you doing?
Hello, LA Flight.
Welcome to the show. I guess you're tuning in from somewhere near Los Angeles. You've got the logo of the other channel. Thumb is not working. That's a plane though. That's not that one. Anyway, that was Air Canada.
So there's something cool about this airplane. It has a Czech registration. And
The Sunwing?
Yeah, and it's flown by Czech pilots, European pilots, on contract, I believe, with the Sunwing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can see the registration is Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Whiskey.
Sorry, the Air Canada was 321 headed to LAX. Air Canada 791. That might have been the flight you and I took.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What are you planning on doing in Toronto? Nice place to visit. No, I'm sorry. He's not. It's not Peter from LA Flights. It's just a subscriber who is probably a fan of LA Flights and uses a similar name, but no, that's. Peter's also currently streaming, so I think Air Force One is landing in LA, so
Oh, is it?
yeah, he's got a lot of people watching over there right now. So that Sunwing was off to Montego Bay. Yeah, you're right. It was Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Whiskey. Up next, we got PSA Airlines for American Eagle 5030 headed to Charlotte on an RJ 900. Did I tell you last year we got new cats? We have 2 cats now. Yep. So I wanted to name them something that was loosely related to aviation. And so I told my kids to pick from the NATO phonetic alphabet. So we have Sierra and Tango.
It's a perfect name.
I love it.
I love it. I'm actually smiling. I was smiling as you were about to tell me the name because I knew it was going to be cool.
Sierra's cool. She looks like a Bengal. They're both, I think, tabbies. We rescue them. She might actually be a Bengal. The vet was saying she seems a bit unlike her apparent brother. And her brother Tango, he's the little orange guy.
The labeled crazy ones, the cats, the orange cats.
Yeah. He is crazy, but he's cuddly. Out of the 2, he'll come hang out.
I always wanted a cat, but my daughter unfortunately is allergic to them, and quite severely. So
Yeah,
every
that's
time we go
not
to
a
my
good
mom's
scene.
house and she has a cat, my daughter has to take.
Well, next time you come over, you can hang out with my cats.
There you go.
Just gonna take this phone off here. Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
oh, we got that coming in.
Landing.
One time in a cold winter stream, a 747 caught me by surprise. I'm like, oh, what's coming in over there? Oh, shoot, it's Lufthansa. Got it, though. It was just, it was fun. Oh, yeah, those are not good. That's why I got these.
You are most definitely better prepared, man.
Well, I'm also going to be here for, well, actually, I don't know. I always say I'm going to be here for a long time or a short time, and it always depends. Sometimes I just get cold, go home. Let me know if this is going to work. My thumbs are going to freeze my hand for a minute. Let's see if we can do that. Ah. All right. I'm going to drop my phone. All right. 3, 2, 1. I did it. All right. Just taking a selfie over here because, you know, I feel like it. It's, actually, let me edit this. Gotta get some more light in a minute. Whoops. Let me reselect that screen. Get the HDMI 1 going on here. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, so it's cold. It is winter. It is still winter. It's the 24th. So in 5 days, I'm not going to be live, unfortunately, but it's going to be the 2-year anniversary of our first live stream.
Wow. Already, eh?
29th of January, 2023 was our first
I
one.
think you've come quite a long way from then, you know?
I think so. I've learned a lot, definitely. That was our stream out on Dixie Road. It was 10 minutes long. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So I went live to see what would happen, and we got the Journey to the Future Emirates. So it started with a pretty cool plane, I think. Jump back in here. Plus bundled up. Can't even see us. It's that cold. I'm not pulling my face out because
Yeah.
I'm not risking the burn.
Yeah, we have another RJ from Jazz.
Let's do it. I'm gonna get a little more light on this screen in a moment. Give me a second. There we go. As the sun goes down, the camera gets brighter. Explore to Eternity says stream Emirates landing. All right. You want to send Emirates over to me? I will stream it.
Yeah.
That's a morning stream. So maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. My finger is not working. I don't know where Jazz is going.
Learjet. I don't think it's a 45, maybe something else. I know it's not a 35 because I used to fly the Learjet 35 with the tip tanks. That is some
Someone
sort of
says it's McCain Foods FELF.
That's the one behind it, the Falcon.
Oh, behind it?
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The RJ's headed to Windsor.
Windsor, my hometown. There you go. It's not really a common route for the RJ or the Embraer. Usually they have the
Dash 8, isn't it?
the Q400, correct? Yeah. Even though I've actually flown it on the Embraer twice.
You did the Embraer route?
Yeah, Toronto to Windsor on the Embraer.
That must have been fun.
It was a
Get to
lot
go
of
home.
fun. Flying over my parents' house with the Embraer, it was great. My mom and dad were out in the backyard and they saw me.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's cool. Seven gusting 17 on 2-4 left. That's what I'm feeling. Feeling it.
It's the wind chill. It's the wind chill, not the temperature.
Yeah. I'm hoping that thermal lunch bag I have is going to keep my Swiss chalet warm.
Oh yeah.
It won't. It's going to be frozen.
It's
It's going to be frozen
cold.
chicken. McCain. I used to like their little frozen fries when I was young.
What kid doesn't like French fries? I think my daughter, all she wants is to eat is French fries. Or chicken nuggets.
My kids now, my oldest loves grilled cheese. She'd eat grilled cheese and fries every night if she could. And my youngest, she's about to turn 5 on Sunday. And she's really into chicken quesadillas.
Happy early birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, she's excited.
There you go, Learjet 40, he says, yeah.
220 to, oh, our first Ottawa of the stream. Vio, it's gotta happen.
Let's hear this.
All right, you ready for this? Okay, so we got a special moment here on the stream. We're premiering our Yow song.
Yow, baby. Yow, baby. Yow, baby. Yow.
Yow, baby! I know, it's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous.
That's excellent. I love it.
Air Canada 462 headed to Ottawa, or as we like to call it on the stream, Yow! Yow, baby. I felt like that song needed some rock and roll. Yowza.
In about 5 minutes, I'm going to probably say goodbye. I need to head over to the terminal and get ready for my shift.
Understood. Well, maybe we'll see you on the stream later.
Yeah. Hopefully you stay warm enough to be here till then, but if not,
Yeah,
completely understandable because I'm here and I completely feel.
if I don't see you, it's because I'm dead.
Don't say that, jeez.
Metaphorically. Yow, baby. Here goes the Ottawa A220. No, I'll be good. I stop feeling the cold after a little while once I get into the
You
swing
want me
of
to
things.
run over and get your coffee before I leave?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah? What are you taking?
Just milk.
Milk?
Largest size you feel comfortable
You got it.
purchasing.
Of course.
That'd be amazing. Thanks, Vio.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I never have sugar in my coffee.
Yeah, neither do I. I put a bit of milk or black. Lately, I've been trying to cut down on what I eat and slim down for the beach.
You go to Hanlon's Point? Is that the plan?
Yeah, exactly. Go to St. Martin.
We should. We should do a live stream from Maho Beach.
Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing.
WestJet 719 headed to Vancouver on a 737 MAX 8. Ernest tuning in for the Yow. What's going on, Ernest? Hope you're doing well. You got the Yow, baby.
Hey everyone, I have to say goodbye. I have to go to work soon. And before that, I'm going to actually go and get Michael a nice coffee.
Oh, what a
To
nice,
warm him up and keep him going.
champion.
All right. Nothing
All right.
else? Is it just a coffee?
Yeah, just coffee's fantastic.
All right,
I'm
nice
good.
coffee with milk. I got
Thank
it.
you, Vio.
Okay, see you
You're
guys, everyone.
fantastic.
Enjoy the stream.
Vio's got to go fly an airplane.
But I see something big over there. Is it coming around the corner?
Yeah,
I
there is.
can't leave.
Hold on,
I
hold
gotta
on,
stay
hold
like
on.
30 seconds.
You know how it feels. We got ourselves a.
Tower, Canada 957.
That's not it. My finger is not working. It's that one.
Another Star Alliance 330.
A330 300 headed to San Jose. Air Canada 957. Oh, that means it's time for the butter machine.
Butter machine. Butter machine.
See you, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Good to see you, Vio. We'll catch you on the flip side. Stay well and warm. See you. I should be around, Ernest. I'm hoping to stay till about, I don't know, 9 o'clock or so. Unless I get too cold, but I got extra hat things I can bundle up. Actually, I don't know if my battery's gonna last that long, actually. My camera is not, the camera does not stay as charged as the other Fuji. This is disappointing. I'll try the other cord in a minute. Maybe that'll help. Here goes the butter machine off to San Jose. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to try the other power cord. Maybe that will help.
Papa 18, ATM 114.
Air Canada 149 to Calgary. 321, 200. Fiddle with the camera settings while we do this. Give me a minute to just reset myself. A bit chilly here still, and I don't think it's getting any warmer, but we're doing our best here. Gonna keep watching planes until I can't function, but I'm hoping we'll get in the swing of it in a bit, and we'll get a little bit warmer. I'm looking forward to the coffee Vio is about to bring me. It was nice having Vio out here. He likes to give me a little insight into various aspects of the industry and his job and what he does. He's a pilot and a very dear friend. So, fantastic having him around. All right, we got an Embraer. Speaking of Embraers, Vio does fly the Embraer. He was talking about that earlier, mentioning how he got to go to Windsor in it and have his parents watch him fly over, which is kind of cool. Jazz 994 to LaGuardia. Embraer 175. Jazz flies for Air Canada Express. So when you see the plane go by, you do see the Air Canada logo, Air Canada Express, but Jazz Aviation operates these flights on their behalf.
Inspection 35, speed on the runway 069. Endeavor 4980, power line and boy rolling.
Flies for Delta Connection right now to Detroit on an RJ 900. One of the previous Google Earths, I was on Redforth. I'll have to check that out. Wolfgang, greetings. Hope things are doing well in Deutschland. Appreciate y'all being here, folks. You're fantastic. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button and given us a like, that would really help us out. Thank you so much. Rouge 1956 going to Quebec City. Air Canada 764 headed to Boston. coffee day. The coffee is here. Oh, it's beautiful. Delicious. Porter 167, headed to... Yeah! Ottawa, YOW. Embraer 195, E2. Yow, baby! I think we had a Condor coming next. Condor 2403 to Frankfurt on the green stripes. I love them.
Come on,
next air sprint 839. Embraer Legacy. Did I hear caution, wake turbulence?
Caution possible, wake turbulence.
And we got a Rouge holding short. Rouge 1658 to Tampa on an A319.
Rider Boeing 23
Endeavour 5306 to LaGuardia lining up next. RJ 900. Air Canada 267 headed to Winnipeg. On an A320.
Tower Delta 2468, we're going to do pulse runway for operation. Expect speed 5, Delta 2468, there it is, Delta 2468, just need exit. Very good, exit left at Bravo, contact down for left at Bravo, ground 1219er, Delta 2468.
Delta 2468 heading to Salt Lake City. On a 319. Although it seems like it's exiting the runway.
Tower Delta 2468, can we get a full length on 230 instead of the end to cold breaks down? I'm sorry, you want to taxi all the way down again? Disregard Delta 24. Turn down the Bravo.
I missed that because somebody was asking me what all the reporters were doing around here, thinking that I was working for a news agency. Yes?
Executive 539, line up where only seats to be based in the routine, so we keep on my inspection. Line up wait, I'm like,
Is it a runway inspection? Yes, it is. Citation landing. It's getting dark fast. While this is lining up, Rouge 1812 over here, headed to Cancun. A321. Waiting for a citation that's coming in.
Okay, I got 53 and copy your mark, your JD Bell. American 9784 Out of the way, I'd like 23, American 9784.
That was Rouge 1812 to Cancun. American 9784, 737 800.
Got it there now? Got stuff pretty nice. Getting a couple of seats and West Clare and then coming. American 9784.
Swoop, there it is.
Doing distillation, 974, Western 49,
737 Max 8, but I'm not sure where it is headed at this point in time. Robert, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I like how it explains the emoji on here, but thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate that $2 support. That will get me a coffee on the way home for sure.
Half back,
2340 to Punta Cana, 737, max 8.
Pick up runway 23, that's 2340. Standard triple eight, no speed, no engine roll, 2210,
And then we're gonna get a butter machine. To Montreal. Air Canada 420. Beautiful butter machine departure. Air Canada 743, MAX 8, headed to San Francisco.
Caution possible, wait to this.
Some more inbounds on 23. WestJet 430 from Edmonton on a 737 MAX 8 coming in first. Taking off to Chicago O'Hare on a Embraer. And we got a 330 waiting here. Guadalajara. Yeah, we got a heavy lining up. Air Canada 1026 to Fort Lauderdale on an A330.
Clear takeoff 23 again, 1026.
Quarter 665 and Embraer 195 headed to LAX. Got a Dash 8 coming in, Jazz 238 from Sudbury. For runway 23. Could be the lighting as well. The camera's probably trying to expose. It's a webcam trying to expose for what's going on. I'm alright though. Just chilly. That's a Turkish 17777 that come in from Istanbul. It's now taxiing down hotel. We saw it land just over our shoulders a moment ago. Well, over my shoulder. You're watching from wherever you're watching. You're watching Wake Turbulence Aviation live, Toronto Pearson Airport. Circus. Air Canada 166 coming to next from Edmonton on an A321. We have an estimated departure at 1850 for the A340 Lufthansa. Start to lose feeling in my legs, that'll be I'll aim for that to be the last plane. It's kind of brutal out actually. Whew. we are expecting MD-11 shortly.
2
I might have to call it at the MD-11. Although there is a Royal Air Muroc and a PIA. I might be able to do one more hour. It's getting a bit brutal out, but I will call it a bit earlier than I had originally intended today because it's getting very cold very fast. And the wind is picking up, kind of gross. From Calgary, Embraer 195 E2.
Now on runway 23-1.
Jazz 434 coming in from Timmins. Dash 8 Q400. Fun. Keep me busy here. Canada 421 and next from Montreal on a 319. High cancellation, high music. Copyright. this backup Fuji is not holding its battery as well as the other Fuji. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have much longer of a stream. I got the PD charger in and everything. It's just not brilliant. We will see where we get to anyways. I don't know if I mentioned my usual Fuji is being repaired at the moment, unfortunately. Equipment, expensive, it is what it is. So I'm trying to, my backup Fuji, but it keeps losing its charge, no matter how plugged in I have it. Okay, got MD-11 in 10 minutes. And that might be it. And then I have to plug everything in somewhere else. Canada 506 coming in next from Chicago O'Hare on an A220. Excuse me. No, it's frozen. Air Canada 1288 from Phoenix and next A330. Citation taken off there. MD-11 is on the downwind. Bladder machine. Max 8 coming in next from Mexico City, Air Canada 990. 192 coming in next from Kelowna, British Columbia, A220-300. And then number 2 is the MD-11 FedEx 248 from Memphis. Yeah. I'm excited. Both planes, actually. But the MD-11 is going to feature. I'm still here. I know my face looks red. It's not actually that red. It's mostly an effect of the lighting, but we're doing what we can over here. Trying to stay warm, trying to keep the camera working too. I wonder if I can get into a lower power consumption mode. I'm not sure. Things I'm learning, trying new things. Flipping around. Go back to Kelowna. All right, let's get this MD-11 while we can, while we have a battery left. FedEx 248 from Memphis. just wearing a safety vest from Air Canada. Thanks to Tony, one of our moderators who used to be Air Canada mechanic, just to keep me reflected at night. Just has a little logo on it. And I have my airport watch ID down here. But staying, trying to stay safe. I think there's looks like a dashie coming in. Oh my, it's cold. I think though, if I can hang on a little bit longer, we can catch PIA, which is usually well, let's say switch runways again. I don't know what's going on. Looks like they're departing 24 right for some of them. So we're gonna have to see what we're gonna see. We'll see what we get as we go. Whew. Chilly though. Definitely chilly. We're on airport road. Sorry, I can't always follow the chat when it's this cold. Dashboard. Came in from Yow, baby! Porter 2704 from Ottawa. Oh, it's fantastic. Lining up next, WestJet 671. 737 MAX 8 headed to Calgary. Morningstar Cessna Cargo Masters coming in for FedEx Express, or FedEx Feeder, sorry. Air Canada 175 lining up shortly. We see that right in front of us now, 737 MAX 8 to Edmonton. A few more departures on 2-3, so we are definitely in mixed mode right now.
Come on, I'm like the rain flyer out here.
Air 641 headed to Winnipeg. Oh, there's a Jazz RJ as well. Jazz 775 headed to Detroit on an RJ 900. Endeavor 5406 coming in from Detroit. RJ 900. This is Air Canada 509 headed to Chicago O'Hare. A2 2300, but it's waiting for WestJet to land. That's what that noise was. There's a piece of styrofoam behind the fence that's getting picked up by the microphone. Mystery solved. Oh my, it's chilly. All right, we'll wait for PIA and then we'll call it a day. Oh, my battery actually might not last that long. I need to do a little charging hold. I gotta figure this out. Slightly for a second. I'm attempting to conserve some battery here, so I will watch this departure in a moment. But I'm trying to give the camera a few minute break, or a moment's break at least, so it can get a little bit more in charge. We are on borrowed time, it seems. I'll need to pick up a new PD type charger, anyways. Get a little bit more power to that camera. I guess I can. I'm not sure. The other battery, maybe? I'm just peeking for my other battery while we wait a moment. Chill with me a second. Jacques from Casablanca. One World livery. This is Air France now. Charles de Gaulle. Here. 471 to Frankfurt. Fantastic. I didn't think we'd see that. They were going mixed mode for a while, so I thought it was going to end up on 2-4 right, so that is definite bonus. being here, everybody. It looks like PIA has gone to the south side, but we got Lufthansa 471 over in the north, so that is fantastic. I'll take it. Too cold, so I'm going to be ending the stream. I'm glad we got Lufthansa. It seems no matter how many layers and heated assists I get, I'm not functioning. properly. I had hoped to be out longer, but my friends, it is even with the heavy boots, I'm starting to lose feeling in my toes. So I wish you all a wonderful evening. I'll try to be out tomorrow. We'll see what the weather does for Emirates. But we are in a vicious cold snap, and I might want to wait until it's reasonable for me to be standing outside. We shall see. So thank you, folks. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening.